welcome to episode 2 of the Hot Rod Show, the Big Boys Toy Series. I am Doug Carpunctuous, Commander of Hot Air. In this episode, we continue to check on the progress of the Broadster with our greatest Centurion All Black Brodie Rettalick and sword carrier Willie Ardenicus. The Mother's Minute is in Poirua with Trev's sparkling 37. Our featured event of the week is in the Kaikura, and it's the Kaikura Hop. Well, how about that? I get into a chariot TBucket with Katie, all loveliest, and you know how much I love a TBucket. Our shed visit takes us to Burner's shed at the Kaikura Hop and some amazing cars. And the South Island wouldn't be the South Island if we couldn't get into a good old burnout competition. Woo! Smell that rubber burn. All this and more on the Hot Rod Show. Hail Caesar! We are travelling from Poirua going south to the Kaikura Hop via Christchurch, so I can catch up with those scallywags at the garage. Hey Grazy and crew and Juggler. On the way we'll stop at the Montreal Hotel in Christchurch. And in Kaikura we won't be a whale watching, we're looking for the big fish of the hot rod scene. But first off, it's our progress stop at Jonsey's in Hamilton to check in with All Black Brodie Rettalick and his Broadster. Brought to you by Online Logistics, who we trust to deliver this baby Broadster all around the country, including Rome. That's onlinelogistics.co.nz.
Well, here we are back here at Jonsey's with Willie. We've had our German sausages for lunch, so I suppose we better do some work. Since I've been here last, Willie, you can see you've added some things to the side in terms of body work. What have we got going on there?
Well, I find it a lot easier to use cardboard to make some templates and stuff like that you can see taped on the side. Gives you a bit of a visual idea of what the body could look like. So, yeah, cut them up, have a bit of a plan, tape them on, see what they look like, and yeah, have a go from there. Step back, have a look.
So obviously the people at home can see what you've got taped on there. Is that something that you think you're going to run with and make into steel, or you got a few modifications to do to it yet?
Yeah, there'll be a few more modifications. Having a bit of a play on the drawings on the front with the likes of any kind of mesh or anything like that, or leaving it open. You know, you might be able to suck a few birds in there, something like that, or pick a few up.
Scoop a bit of roadkill up on the way, that'll be good. What else? Any more updates that we've got on the Broadster at the moment?
We're carrying on the intake manifold, so that's got a base plate cut there from Supreme Sheet Metal. So the next thing is to design the step up and the induction side of it for the throttle bodies to actually bolt to, and then we can plumb up the intercooler to the front.
Perfect. It's looking pretty good. And just for the people at home, when are we going to see the Broadster on show next out in the public?
Well, I think we've got a couple of shows coming up called Big Boys Toys. So, yeah, everybody will be able to go along and check out Big Boys Toys and come and see us and sit in the car, see what you think, and let us know whether you like it or not.
Perfect. Well, it sounds good to me. So we'll leave it with that and we'll catch up next time.
Woohoo! Well, here we are, Hotel Montreal. Don't forget, awesome place to stay, awesome beds, awesome shower, all the channels on TV, fantastic internet. But don't forget your souvenir bathrobe and your souvenir shower cap. Off to the Kaikura Hop. Woohoo!
So, hi there. My name's Alan Scott. I'm the founding owner of Abel Rentals and MX5 Rentals and Let's Rent a Car up in Auckland. You want a rental car? We've got it.
And darn good prices too.
Well, it's not all about prices though.
No.
No, not at all. It's about service.
It's about service,
about commitment, and having a bit of fun. We have a lot of fun, didn't we, Doug?
Quite possibly the best rental car place I've ever come to in my life.
Well, shucks.
Seriously.
No, that's great.
Because you're in Christchurch, and what I say about Christchurch, you don't meet people, you always meet friends.
Yeah, you sure
awesome.
do. Yeah, and we're here, and like, it's not a job, it's not a business, it's fun. You know?
Oh, Scotty's a petrol head too, don't let him fool you. He's got a beautiful 56 Cadillac that was owned by Marlene Dietrich that's got, what, 32,000?
No. Olivia de Havilland. Yeah.
And how many miles has it got on the clock?
32,000 original miles.
Yeah.
Original condition, drives sweet. It's a lovely car.
It's amazing. The spare wheel's never been out of the boot.
Really, I'm just the custodian of
yeah.
the car. You know, and it's a pleasure, it's a privilege actually, to have such a vehicle.
Alan, it's been awesome having your car for the weekend. It was good to meet you.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Bye-bye.
Cheers, mate.
Good old Alan. Able Rental Cars, a great place to rent a car in Christchurch. Before we head down to Kaikura, I just wanted to slot in Trev from Poirua and his immaculate 37, courtesy of Mothers and the Mother's Minute. This one's a little bit longer, Pete. That's mothers.co.nz. Well, here we are with Trev once again. Hey, Trev.
Hey, Doug, how you going?
Good, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, good, mate.
You're nervous, aren't you?
No, not nervous. No, we're fine.
Well, Trev, he's got a beautiful Mark II, and he's also Bernie's caretaker. So, yeah.
Bernie's sort of a bit of a club mascot as well as a club guy. He's done more beach hops and more runs than anybody else.
Hey, no, tell us about your 37. That's a sweetie, man.
This is, I've had this nearly 20 years. It's been painted the same colour for the last 25 years. It's an ex-South Island car. When I got it, it was just about had it. I put a 383 in it. She's got a 700R overdrive, mainly Chev running gear.
Yeah.
Holding front end, holding rear end. She's driven, not hidden. So she goes to just about all the beach hops. I've got most travelled in the club for the last 5 years. That's what it's all about.
You don't see a lot of 37s nowadays.
No, they're always an ugly duckling, and not many people had them or wanted them, and for some reason they've come quite rare now.
Sort of like 39 and 38 Chevrolets. Why would you have one? But now 37 Chevys are... 37 Fords, Yeah,
it's quite funny. But, it's funny. A lot of guys say to me, I see you everywhere, I see you everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what hot rodding's all about.
Yeah.
Enjoy your cars, get out and do what you need to do, She's no show pony.
No.
She's
and
driven.
Ain't a trailer queen.
No trailer queen, mate. And she's driven, not hidden. And that's one of the biggest rules. Same as the Mark II, Kiwi icon.
Everywhere, eh?
Yep, and I just alternate between the two and just... It's a passion. It's an absolute passion. And if you're wondering why the paint's so good on the 37 after 20-odd years, it uses 5-step mothers, and that's why it keeps such a luster and a gloss, and it always looks like $1 million.
Wow, well, because I was going to ask you, but it was just painted a couple of weeks ago.
No, it's been painted over 20 years, and the mother's products are the best ever for that sort of car. Yeah.
No, and what have you done to the interior? Did you do that? Or?
No, I did a little bit, but not a lot. Yeah. I got a guy, Mouse, who reupholstered it all back to original tuck and roll to give it the style and the look. So I wanted to keep it like a bit of a wolf in sheep's clothing, keep it original. Yes. Original looking more than anything, and a nice sort of a sleeper look. Yeah. So
well, you've certainly got that.
Yeah. Well, everybody has different tastes, and it's just how I wanted it to be. And I've done 90% of it myself, so that's,
I like your air vent too.
Yeah, that's the bonnet god.
Right, eh?
That's the bonnet god. She looks after the motor. Yep. Yeah, and that's the way the heaters were. Like you go on a run and you're cold, you shut the vent. Yeah. You're hot, you open the vent. That's your aircon. That's all you have. Yeah. But it's very, very efficient. Yeah. Very efficient.
No, there you are. That's Trevor's 37, and he's been cruising it everywhere. You see him everywhere. He's an old stalwart of the club, or just a wart.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, Trevor, thanks, buddy.
Good, thank you, Doug.
Thank you so much, man.
No worries.
Enjoy your company.
I certainly will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Yes, we are travelling to the Kaikura Hop. The day was amazing. Blue sky, no wind, warm air, and Big Yellow was high in the sky. And thanks to Officer Friendly, who put his party lights on just to slow me down. Just as well I had Protector Insurance and this helmet, protectorinsurance.co.nz. Woohoo! Yes, Saturday morning at the Hop. Perfect by the time I got there, the place was half full. Hundreds of cars and a couple of over-enthusiastic security guys. Woohoo! Well, anyway, we're here at the Kaikura Hop, and we're here with the dude that has put the whole thing together. And by the way, his name's Doug. Hey, Doug.
Hey, Doug, how are you, mate?
Let's go. Yeah, Doug did it. Yeah,
it was your fault, Doug.
Yeah, I know. Hey, but man, Penrite, Repco, you got some big names on board this event.
Yeah, well, thank God they come along and give us a bit of a hand out this year, and they're all excited, and hopefully come back.
Beautiful place to have it, Kaikura.
Yeah, and what do you think of our new venue? Look at that, right there on the beach.
Oh, man, on the beach, like the water, the mountains with the snow on right behind. Yeah. And, I mean, like that racecourse, that was so beautiful. Cars coming over the hill and down, and you just see a sea of hot rods, man.
Oh, it's good, wasn't it? Hey, look, very excited this year. The weather gods were kind to us, and
so so good. And look, today it was supposed to rain yesterday and today. And look, it's still warm.
Yes.
You know, except your nipples, my nipples. Yeah.
It's a bit chilly today,
It's a nippy. Yeah. But now, hey, how long has it taken you to put this event together? I know this is what, the 6th or 7th year.
This is the 6th year we've done this. We're already working on next year's event before this year's event run, and it takes us all year.
You've got a team of dedicated people that just tirelessly give time, don't you?
Yes.
Hey, that's what all these events happen. And there's like, but what you do for Kaikura here, you know, like all these people coming in, it's a beautiful town, you know?
Yeah. Very full today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The weekend's been huge.
Oh, man, just us cruising up and down the main street, you know, just lots of stuff, lots of buckets. But the variety of cars that you got here, you know, really made it good. You know, like if you like British cars, if you like American cars, Aussie cars, they're all here. You know, everyone was walking around with a smile on their face.
It's a car enthusiast paradise.
It is a car enthusiast paradise.
Yeah, and we specifically go for car enthusiasts as opposed to Pacific types of cars. And hey, look, it's good to get them together with all these guys and have a great weekend and do some silly things and some good things.
I think I only saw one sad person all weekend as his ice cream fell off his cone, and that was it. But you know, like it was a brilliant event. You know, now who are the people you'd like to give some thanks to?
Well, of course, we'd like to give thanks to Penrite and Repco for their marvellous support again this year. Yeah, so we've had a few exciting things happen over the weekend. People come and say, oh, look, we could do this and do that. So keep an eye on the Facebook and the website and you'll see some exciting
see
stuff.
New things starting to pop up.
Yeah, we'll have a pretty exciting year coming up and a really big one for next year and see what we can do, see if we can grow it. Hey, see where we can grow it.
Woohoo!
Yeah, yo hop.
Yo hop! Cheers, Doug! What a great name! Now let's meet up with some of the lovely people down there. First up, Katie and her TBucket. Thanks to the fabulous people at Machinery House. Check them out, man, machineryhouse.co.nz. I'm looking for a sword! Well, how about that, ladies and gentlemen? We're sitting in Katie's bucket, you know, so and here's Katie. Hi, Katie.
Hi, how are you?
I'm happy. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
What a beautiful day it is in the Kaikura Hop, eh?
Can't get it better than this
I
one.
love your outfit, and thank goodness you put your hat on. You know, it just goes with your bucket.
Well, you get a burnt nose otherwise.
You do, eh?
No,
probably be on the back of the front.
The temperature's absolutely gorgeous for the day.
And now, tell us a little bit about your bucket. You ain't no little old lady driver.
Yes, I am.
Well, you might think you are.
Okay, she was born in 1978, 79, and first on the track in 80. It's had a couple of various motors. It was blown at one stage, but we did sell it after about 10 years of racing. Sold it to a friend. Unfortunately, a lot of the good racing parts were stolen off it. It was then shelved in his garage. We bought it back, must be 3-4 years ago, and put it back to original.
What Katie's alluding to is she's a drag racer. She's a quarter-mile gladiator.
I am,
and
yes.
That's fantastic, you know. Hey.
Our children had all the drag racing. Well, my husband and children had all the drag racing in the early years.
Yes.
At one stage, we had 5 vehicles on the track. Yeah. We had a Corvette, we had a rail, and 3 juniors.
Yeah, what do you think of the rail?
Well, I never actually got in it,
no?
darn it. No, I didn't. No, my son did very well in that.
Okay.
He came straight out of juniors into the rail.
Yeah.
And then over time, as the kids have gone off and the cars come back, it's my turn.
Katie, you're fantastic.
Thank you.
What do you do as a normal, what do you do during the day, apart from think about going drag racing in the weekends?
I work for Fulton Hogan. Whenever anyone rings me here, I'm the one that picks up the phone.
Really?
Yep.
Well, good on you. You help keep the roads going.
Well, why not?
A road scholar.
And we also try to keep the girls into the race cars, so we do everything we can to get the girls.
Neat, eh? Like these TBuckets here, 3 of them are owned by ladies.
Absolutely.
It's
why not?
Perfect. It couldn't, you know, but anything would be better if all 4 were owned by ladies.
Well, yeah.
I love buckets. I love TBuckets. Oh my God. Well, Katie,
it's a way to go, and I don't think you'd ever find me in a car with a top on.
Nah, roots of the snow. You know?
Yeah, well, yes.
That's what they are.
Hey, look, you can even drive these things in the rain. We proved that the other day.
Well, there you are. Anyone you'd like to say hello to?
Oh, just everyone back at Pegasus.
Everyone back at Pegasus.
Wishing you were here. You're missing out a good day.
Missing out on something amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
What, going to say woohoo? Woohoo!
Bye, guys.
While we were in Kaikura, we stayed at the Kakatu Lodge. You just got to go there. Well, here we are in fantastic Kaikura when we're with Stephen and Mary at the Kakatu retreat. How you doing, Mary? Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you.
And you too, Stephen, because it's probably not today, but I don't want to miss.
We appreciate that.
Yeah. Now you've got an amazing little place here, but not only is this like a place to come and stay, there's a story to it and a story why you have this place here. For the type of people that that you're equipped to cater for.
Absolutely. So I built this place that's wheelchair friendly for people who have a disability, and they can come and use this facility to enjoy. It's built in a lovely subdivision called Ocean Ridge.
Yeah.
And and overlooks the mountains and
the sea spray comes through the trees,
Absolutely, and the golf course and the fields and the cows and the sheep. It's just absolutely fabulous. Absolutely.
And the mountains, they're right there. And there's snow on them.
I know.
Yeah.
If you'd been here last week, you would have seen lots more.
I wish I had been. I was hoping to get here last week, but it's this week. And Mary, what's your take on everything?
Well,
fun here?
I do.
Yeah.
Actually, I love living in Kaikura, and I've even bought myself a new camera because I just love all the outside the mountains. We've got the sea just down here, and we've got the seals. We've got all sorts going on, far more than absolutely wonderful. So I do enjoy Kaikura as far as that's concerned.
How many minutes? Just a few minutes?
Oh, it's about 7 minutes.
7 minutes
into town.
Into town.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's if you go at the speed limit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Stephen, thank you so much for letting us stay here this weekend. It's been wonderful.
No problem. You're most welcome. Come back anytime you like.
We'll
look forward to that.
Mary.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Mary. Woo-hoo! Well, now here we are at the Kaikura Hop, and I'm here with Julie. Hi, Julie. I'll shake this hand so you don't have to take your parasol down. Julie, this is your car.
Yes, it is.
And, we all know it's a TBucket, and we all know it's a beautiful TBucket.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about it.
It is a 350 Chev tunnel ram. I have currently borrowed my husband's 22.5-inch centerline rear wheels.
Well, what's he doing? What's he getting around on then? Walking sticks now?
No, his TBucket is currently being rebuilt.
But isn't that like you got TBuckets for husband and wife?
Absolutely.
Isn't it? So you all need to be doing that. Like husband and wife TBuckets. There's not enough TBuckets.
No, there's not.
You've got to come to the mainland to see all the TBuckets.
Absolutely.
Really.
Yes, absolutely.
And we've got 4 here.
Yes.
But there's loads of them here.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, what are some of the experiences that that you have had? Because these are the epitome of hot rods.
Absolutely.
Everyone turns around and looks at a bucket.
Absolutely. Last year I drove it up to Whangamata.
Really?
Went up to the Hop. Yes. Yeah. Went along the east coast because I stopped at Horse of the Year on the way.
Did you have your husband's tyres?
No. No. I had my tyres
so
on.
So Horse of the Year?
Yes, went up there.
And what did you do there? Do you ride and all that?
I do. So, but I was just spectating on my way up to the beach hop.
Yeah.
So,
was it? Was a lot of horses?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
A lot more horsepower.
I like the horsepower.
They're different fumes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. These ones are sometimes a little bit more controllable though.
Oh, the fume! I love the fumes. I don't know the fumes are the other things, but so how long have you had the car?
We've owned this for about 5 years. We have rebuilt it from ground up. My husband built it.
It's wonderful. It's just so cool, isn't it? Eh?
Thank you. It's a lot of fun.
And isn't this an amazing event?
It is. It is absolutely amazing. We've come every year, and it's just growing from strength to strength.
Well, the Kaikura Hop, it's fantastic.
It is, and it's great to see so many lovely cars and enthusiasts here enjoying it.
The atmosphere here is just
absolutely
it's amazing,
yes, yes.
And I think a lot of it comes from the from the variety of cars. You haven't got just one type. You've got it's like a fruit salad.
Absolutely,
And your outfit.
Oh, thanks.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I'd get down and smell the roses, but
they might. No.
That's lovely. Where'd you get it from?
I bought this off a lady at Leaston.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's lovely. And
thank you very much. Yes, purchased that here for the sun today.
Is there anyone you'd like to say hello to?
All the car enthusiasts.
Yeah. Well, you got no family, friends, anyone back?
Oh yes, everybody back in Christchurch and the rod benders from Christchurch.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Well, there you go. Woohoo! Woohoo! Well, here we are at the Strawberry Tree and here with Shane, the owner. Hey, Shane.
How you going, guys?
How you doing? You're a bit nervous, like, it's okay. But we're on but this here is Shane's bar, you know, in Kaikura. And he built this whole place. He got it. It was just a concrete floor and 2 concrete walls, man. And Jonsey, you know, he's going to pan around and show you all through it because this place is just absolutely amazing. It's, you know, you have done an amazing job. Yes. You've created something that is unique. And people should just come in, if nothing else, just to stand in the place and look at it, you know. Well, this is the Hot Rod Show, and to all you people who aren't here, well, here we are, you know, once again, always at the Kaikura Hop, and I'm here with Mike and his pride and joy.
Yeah.
The 67?
1978 Corvette.
1978 Corvette, yeah, the Stingray models.
Yeah, C3, the best of the lot.
Oh, they're sleek, aren't they?
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, you can't beat them.
Yeah. How long have you had this one?
This is 5 years.
Yeah, and how many have you had?
This is what I wanted when I was 20.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, you got it.
Yeah, 40 years later, plus.
Yeah,
I got it. Yeah, and that's what it's all about,
it is.
It's when you're a boy, you couldn't afford it.
Never grow old, Forever young, man. You know?
Yeah. It sits in a shed, it's covered.
Yeah.
And my wife and I love it.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit, what sort of engine is in there?
It's got a 350 with a bit of little fancy stuff on it.
Yeah.
But apart from that, it's standard.
Yeah.
The way it came out of California.
What do you think about the Hop?
Oh, hey, great place.
And it, snow on the mountains, sea right there, and hot rods in the middle.
Well, what do we got?
Yeah.
We've got the North Island, we've got Whangamata, and I think we've got Kaikoura now. We've got the 2 islands, and anybody can come.
And Rangiora, you know, muscle car madness, man. You go there?
Yeah, we were there last year. We were talking to you there last year.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't it good?
Good, yeah.
It's a hot rodders party, you know?
Yeah. But these are more, I think Kaikura is more of an open, all sorts of cars. Yeah. And I think that's good.
I mean, it's just everybody's everywhere and happy because they're seeing something that they like, you know?
Yeah. And that's what it's all about, eh?
Yeah.
Hey.
Something you like.
Hey. And what did I see you driving yesterday?
Oh, well, it's not very much. But it's a rental car from MX5 Rentals in Christchurch, and it's about one of the best cars you can rent in the South Island because the roof goes down. Yeah. Your roof, your T-tops.
T-top, yeah.
Cool. Okay, Mike. Hey, thank you so much for your time, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Good to meet
you want to give a raspberry to someone?
Yeah. Great.
Back at the Kaikura Hop in the shed, Bernard and his dad's amazing collection of 40 plus cars. So many cars they couldn't get them all in the shed. So here's the best, courtesy of Kiwi Span New Zealand. Check out their huge range, man, enough to build a fortress. KiwiSpanNZ.co.nz. Well, anyway, here we are at the Kaikura Hop, and I'm here with Bernard. And Bernard, man, like, you know, I've been looking through your shed of cars. So can you know, like, this is a pretty amazing collection you got there. You know, you've got a lot of bits and pieces. So tell us a little bit about it.
Well, the majority of the cars in the shed are my father's, and he started collecting them probably about 15 years ago. And the collection's just grown and grown from there.
How many do you have in total? Because they're not all in that one shed, are they?
No, they're not. There's some over at my place in a workshop and another shed as well. There's a little bit over 40 cars, 42 I think cars between us at the moment.
You know, like you're pretty much concentrated on muscle cars.
It's the American American 50s and 60s is sort of the theme of it.
And the Falcon Ute.
And the Falcon Ute, that's my baby, that one. It was a full strip down and rebuild that.
That's a beautiful pink Cadillac you got there.
Yeah, that's my father's one.
Yeah. Is there any history to that?
I don't know a lot of the history of the cars. No, I don't. Yeah. Of where they come from and what they've done.
They've just ended up there.
They've just ended up there. Yeah. So a couple of them have been restored. We've had restored, but most of them are bought, done and finished. Yeah.
Okay, Bernard. Hey, thank you so much. It was awesome looking at your cars. Anyway.
Yeah. No worries.
That was great. I made it out there right at the end.
Yeah. No worries at all.
Now it's time to catch up with the Chariots of Fire to the burnout competition in Kaikura. Woohoo! These guys created enough smoke to hide a whole legion. And thanks to the guys at Swiss Tracks, that's swisstracks.co.nz. Let the games begin. Woo, woo, woo. It all starts with our iron chariots speeding their way to the amphitheatre, drum, 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 or more precisely, a field outside Kaikura. Now, Russell, while you're making one of your famous omelettes, is there anything you'd like to say to the folk out there?
No, just come and enjoy.
Come and enjoy.
Come and enjoy. Just go to our website and have a look and choose a suite and...
This guy's so quiet. You don't even know he's in the house. Man, he went out for dinner last night, came home, didn't burp, didn't fart, just went straight upstairs to bed.
I didn't.
This is the place to come to, man. It's Russell. This is a home. You know.
Yes.
You can stay in a lot of establishments, but this is a home. You know.
Yes, it is. Yeah, we focus on providing really high quality service.
Yes.
And really high quality accommodation experience, with the bed and the things that we supply.
Look, this is just a great place to relax,
Yes,
unwind and feel at home.
I better put this...
Woo, look at the omelette, look at the omelette, woohoo! Anyway, we're here down at Jonsey's garage, and what we're doing on the barbecue here is we're eating black stag deli sausages. I mean, these are made up at Wahoo Cove. Manfred makes them. You'll see a little bit about Manfred on the show from time to time, because Manfred will tell you that, them Germans, they can't win wars, but they can make awesome sausages, So get on and have some black stag deli sausages. They're just made. Here's old Brodie. How many you eating today, Brodie? One or two? You want another one? Brodie's only eating one. Brodie can't stand a lot of food. He doesn't eat a lot. If he ate a lot more, he'd grow a bit taller. But it just doesn't happen that way. Willie, black stag deli sausages, you just can't eat one. You got to eat several. Well, that's it. We couldn't do this without our amazing sponsors, so please support them. Big Boys Toys, Mothers, there's no shine like a mother's. Protector Insurance, believe me, with drivers like me on the road, you need these guys. Swiss Trax Flooring, it's quite possibly the best flooring in the world. Kiwi Span New Zealand, check out their website. They have a shed for everything and everyone. Online Logistics, the switched on dudes who can not only ship your vehicles but also source them. Give them a call tomorrow. Then there's CRC. They have the stuff that makes things work again. Smartway Security. Call Roger if you need to keep an eye on things when you're not there. Then there's Casper Transmissions. These guys really do give a shit. New World Browns Bay. If you're local or just passing through, stop and shop. Gary, the owner, just loves classics and hot rods. And then there's Ting Tools. They're last because we use their torque wrench at the very end to tighten everything up so it can go on TV. Keep in contact with us via Facebook. And remember, you can buy our fabulous SEMA DVD from Las Vegas. It's amazing value at only $25 or $45 with a Hot Rod Show t-shirt, and that includes shipping. Email me, doug@thehotrodshow.com. So, until next time, keep the dirty side down and the shiny side up.